Hello everybody, welcome back to Farming Simulator 22 in Michigan Farms. I'm Tenacious Viking, your farmer and host. Well, let's go find that farmer's market that was so hard to find. I had to I had to sleep, so I could get some daylight and find it. And if and when I found it, then I could actually show it to you instead of trying to peer through the flashlight to see where we're at. But it was pretty easy to find once you know. There's the water tower, there's a gas station, and there is the farmer's market right there. The open lid there for dropping off stuff led me to believe that I could just park there and let things be used up, but it wouldn't take some things and only took a few of some others. But there's the farmer's market. It doesn't look like the one that I can buy that much, and I don't know if they're the same in terms of what they take, because the one I found is the Fresh Farmers Supermarket, and to me that doesn't suggest that it takes processed goods. But it looks like it does. So, it looks like it takes a lot of things. Almost everything, doesn't it? And yet, you'll find it does not. And I don't know how they differentiate. But we're going to go plop that down and see what we can do with it. I do not understand the apron on there. There's a U. and then the symbol for, unloading stuff is in the middle of that. And I don't know what that means. That seems odd. Let's see if we can get it positioned, and then I'll show you what it's got. I'm assuming I have to load and unload, so I think I need that part in the rear. But I also want some room for people to drive in, so I'm not quite sure how to position that. A little ways away from the farm in case I want to add more production buildings. Maybe not that close to the distribution center. Boy, that distribution center barely fit in there, didn't it? Okay, yeah, that works. That works. It gives me a little room for a driveway in the back and some room for, I think, parking in the front, but I'm not sure. I know there's parking here somewhere. Oh, here it is. Okay. I don't know what. What is that? That's 4 parking spaces. Yeah, they fit. But there's no path into the store from there, so I don't know. Is there a bigger one or a smaller one? Or, well, those are too long. Oh, some of those are longer than others. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah. So here we have 4 of the shorter ones. Oh, that's bigger. Okay. But I don't like all that stuff at the end of it, including the snowman. I don't know why that's there. I don't know what that would be at the end of a parking lot. All that stuff. That seems dumb. Wish I could. Now that's more simple, but I'd have to place 3 or so of them carefully. If I put it over here, it's a little less obnoxious and a little closer to getting to the front door. So I'll try that. Do I want to put another one? I don't know. I really don't. The bigger one, maybe the bigger one would be better. On that same end that I put. I didn't think parking lots would be so difficult. We'll run that down there, and we'll be a little farther from the door, but I think that'll work. Okay, and maybe put. Oh, I can put a twofer right there and leave a little path into the store between there. It will at least look intentional, sort of. I think. Yeah. Maybe not. see what we can do for landscaping. We're going to use asphalt. I'm not not really familiar with light gray asphalt. That seems like concrete to me, but it says asphalt, so I hate this part of it. Oh, it won't go beyond a certain edge of the road there. That sucks. I would like to make it. I don't like that at all. I'll try to make this look nice. Now back here. Oh, that's a back down loading dock thing. Good Lord, how am I going to get across to that? Can I do that? No, we'll put a road in anyway. And give me maximum width. I could cut down some trees and put an asphalt path into the woods. An environmentalist would be up in arms, and I would be kind of sad about it too. Can I get this to go straight? Probably not. I'm going to mess this up at some point. Okay, we got the road extended, and now I also need to make a road around this crazy building because the unload is on the back side. There is no consistency in the design of these buildings that they may have deliberately done things differently just to, make some, make it more interesting. I am post-narrating this, by the way. Reminder that I had a technical issue with 2 episodes. I did not have the mixer connected. I had only the game sounds. Oops, because I changed that for something, for a project, and then I forgot to put it back. I do that a lot, and I don't know why I never learned, but I don't. And I might as well take out all the grass. Ugh. Sorry. I can see some of that. I should plant some flowers or something along there. Just dress it up a little bit. Make it look not quite so industrial. That's a long-term project. That's not a focus. Some people do all of this, all of the buildings and all of the landscaping and the roads and stuff before they start doing anything, which is cheating because you don't have the money to do that when you first start farming. You farm, you work hard, you get a little money, you improve the farm, you make a little more money, put it aside, save it up, and you make some more improvements, and pretty soon you have a debt-free, functioning, financially successful farm. I'm at that point now in this game, and that's kind of my goal. But remember, my other goal is to explore the distribution sirens. The distribution pack, to try out some things that I'm intrigued in and ignore some things that I think are dumb from the word go. I've been fooled. The distribution center is not what I wanted it to be, and I was kind of skeptical of those who were dissing it from the start, but I understand now their frustration with that. It could be a really fun thing. If you could sell everything there were a place to you could just back up and have it unload, or do it yourself. But you have to do it yourself in order to have the option to just unload it all. And I don't think you get very good prices, but I'm not sure. Prices are kind of a mystery in this game, and that's why I have the mod on that cheats, quite frankly. Because prices should go up and down, but they should be a little bit profitable. But that's how farming is. You spend a lot of money planting crops, tilling the soil, taking care of it, spraying against bad things, and you don't know if you're going to make any money or not. You don't know if you're going to get a crop, a wet year or too dry year. Or a hailstorm, and you got no crop. Your insurance will pay for the cost, but it won't give you a profit. And you can't do that very many years and stay in business. So, oh, these greenhouses, I think, they still look awfully white. They covered with snow too, or are they, maybe they're just covered from the cold? Because you would do that, right? Wonder if there's any milk. Oh yeah, there's a bunch. See, we're getting quite a bit of milk out of here now with the 80 cattle. Probably about 2/3 of them are productive. Oh, here's where I left my truck. The grocery store was buying stuff, they got all they needed, I guess. I was going to leave it there and see if it sold it, but I'm kind of eager to try selling it at my own market. I wonder if I could buy a grocery store or a wholesale distribution center, sell everything to that. Because so far I'm not happy with the options that we have with the existing buyers. The only prices that are good are the ones on the train to Frostbite Falls or wherever that is. Don't ask me why I thought of Frostbite Falls, but those of you who know the reference will get a chuckle anyway. Distribution center. No, maybe if I have 4 to 6, maybe 4 crates, 4 pallets, I'll go ahead and bring them over there and try to place them all before the time runs out. But more than 4, I just get exhausted. It's just so, because I know the forklift is too tight. I wonder if I should buy another forklift. I saw somebody do that, and then that was much easier to use. I don't. Okay, I'm gonna have to. The only way to do this is to pull in and stop at just the right point and back it up very, 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 very careful. Here's where I need my path. See, there's a tree right there. I could get up and cut down that tree, I suppose. It seems like cheating, and I don't really want to do that. Yeah. So I don't see how I'm going to be able to back in that amount of space. It's just not going to happen. So I'm going to spare you the agony, and I'll return when I decide I have to try something different. Okay, I can get this close and drop stuff off, but nothing is being sold. And I keep getting a warning that it won't take the strawberry ice cream. So the conclusion is I don't think I can get into this thing. I mean, the door doesn't even open. I wonder if it'd open if I backed up. But this is clearly the drop-off point. It's just not taking anything. At least not that I have. And you'd think that it could take what it wants and then leave the rest and not go, I can take that here. So I don't understand that part of it. But the conclusion is I am going to have to turn the building around so that I can actually back up to it properly. So that's what I'm going to do. If I can get the thing I had some struggles turning the building with the right mouse button. I'm not quite sure why I had that problem, but all right, we will take that building out. Glad I have some money to goof around with this kind of stuff, huh? And we better take. Well, I don't know. Do I have to take the parking out? Maybe not. I have to get this turned. However, Oh, that might work. I don't have the front of the building along because I have to turn. Nope. 180 degrees. There. Yep. One more. There we go. Yeah, because then the door will be kind of in line with the end of the parking there. Maybe. Oh, it's going to be fussy about where I put that too, isn't it? Great. That should work. That should work. Maybe down a little bit. Ooh, that looks good right there. There we go. Okay. So now you can park and you can walk over the right side of this and walk up to the door. Okay, let's see if I can back up to this thing. This might not be any easier. Who knows? I'm not that good at this. And I never line it up right. Never. I try all the time, but I don't do it. I don't get it. I'm going to try to line it up now, and it's not going to be any better either. Well, a little better maybe, but I've got a little more room to play with now to try to line it up. But the physics in Farming Simulator are not perfect, but my driving isn't perfect either. I haven't said this for a while, but I'm 100% keyboard, WASD and the whole bit. So it's not like I get any measure of finesse. I wonder though if the steering wheels are any more accurate than a mouse and a keypad. They should be for what you pay for them, but I don't know if they are. If anybody uses a steering wheel and maybe even pedals for Farming Simulator 22, let me know in the comments if that's a lot easier and a lot more accurate. I guess is what I'm looking for, is accuracy. Now, I still don't know. I'm second guessing whether I should leave the doors open because I think the railings are... I don't know if I can get past those or not with the doors open. Or if it's worth trying it. Not quite centered, so... Yeah, I think I hit the railing there. So the railing will stop me. Do I need it open to sell stuff? I have no idea. No clue. I'm getting backed in there. It's pretty much a miracle. Why is it crooked? Yeah. Oh, maybe the door there is on the fence. There, at least it's not crooked anymore. It's not lined up as well, though. Changed it. How did I manage that? Went forward a few inches and managed to change the angle. So if I try to unload, what will happen? I want you to be clean. Blah, 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 blah. Now, where was it that I think it was the distribution center. I was able to unload some things and it would take that or somewhere. Oh, it might have been... at some of the stores downtown that I could unload the whole truck and just bring some things over to the dock, loading dock, and it would take those. But I wish that they all would just take it, take out what they want without even having to do an unload. Just take what they want and, and then tell you they can't take the rest. Okay, that's fine. Then we go somewhere else and try to sell it. But that's not happening, and it's annoying the heck out of me. Yeah, I know, the strawberry ice cream. So, will it take some pallets if I bring them down to the bottom of the loading dock? I don't know. I don't know if I want to find out, because I think it's going to be a pain to do that. I'm very disappointed so far in this. Is this called a farmer's market? I think so. There's that big building in there somewhere that's called the supermarket or a market or a distribution. I don't know what it's called. I guess a market of some kind. But it looks like it's the place to buy stuff, not to sell. I don't know if they have a sell place. Oh, it won't take tomato sauce either. Well, that's swell. Jeez. Why wouldn't a farmer's market take tomato sauce? Because it's processed. You eat the fresh stuff. Okay. So where do you sell them? I guess the grocery store. But I have too much. It won't take that much. Is that not going on top of that? Oh, it's a pallet all by itself. Oops. Okay. Put it down somewhere. Close enough. Okay. I guess I'll just back the truck up and try to load as I back. No, I don't know what to do with stuff again. Might try that off camera to find a place where it'll actually buy stuff. I'd like to sell this whole truckload of stuff, but in the meantime, I'm going to put all the other stuff on automatic selling, and then start cherry picking individual things to sell at places. Just a few pallets at a time, so I don't overwhelm it. Because I think that's what happens sometimes. It just, you get so efficient, I guess. I don't know. I'm just really fed up with the minutia of selling the products. It takes the fun out of it, because I want to do that myself, but it doesn't work. See, there's nothing in there. Okay, well, because we won't take anything that you have. So we don't have anything to sell. I don't know if I have. I think I have just tomatoes and lettuce and strawberries on the load, but I'm not sure. I guess I could leave this here and I could try bringing over some of those things and see if it'll take them, but I'm not optimistic about that either. Thank you so much for watching. Join me again for more Farming Simulator. Welcome new subscribers. Be kind, and let's get together again.